Okay, what we're doing today is cleaning these traps up. They've been out almost 2 weeks. Beat all the super stakes out. Took all the polyfill out of them. And when that dirt dries in them super stakes, I take them and I hit them on this like that and drive them out, clean them out. And if they're wet, I'll take that drill and I'll drill them out. And I had a guy last night ask me about rusty traps. I told him 50% vinegar and 50% water. That's how I clean all my traps. And there's a lot of different chemicals out there you can use. These traps here have been used many years. And what I coat them with is enamel paint, and I take a quart of enamel paint, 2 quarts of acetone, mix it up real good in a 3-gallon bucket and dip them. And you can see on them traps, there is no paint drips on them at all. It's thin enough it sets down. He also asked me, what traps do you use? And that's like asking how many or what kind of bait and lure you use. There's a lot of different bait and lure out there that works great. Everybody knows what I used. And it works great for me. Traps that I use, the Duke 550 Pro. I got a lot of guys that use 650s. Here in Southwest Missouri, I don't 4-coil none of them. We don't need it 4-coil to bust up through frozen ground and stuff, because our weather down here, it don't stay froze very long, and when it's cold as it has been for the last 2 weeks, I just don't trap, and it's down around 0 and in the teens and stuff. I just pull them all. Wait for better weather, and our catch ratio is down so much this year on account of the weather. There's all my cat stretchers I got waiting for cats. And the weather's going to moderate. It's supposed to be almost 60 degrees by Thursday. It's been 0 last week. But anyway, that's what I do with them traps, is paint them like that. That there Duke 550 Pro is what I use. One of my favorite cat traps is the MB450. I like them. Good pag catches on cats with them. The thing I don't like about them is the older ones have that little metal trigger on there, and I've had coyotes literally destroy them, and they've since changed it to the stainless triggers on them. Duke's coming out with some 450 Pros, and I'm gonna get me some of them next summer. So my favorite trap is the Bridger number 2 modified, and I bought these off a buddy up in South Dakota, and he does his own modifications on them. He uses flat stock on them, and it got good holding power. And I like the pans on the Bridgers better. They got a little bit bigger pan for the foot to hit, trip off a lot better than the Duke 550 Pros. Anyway, that's how I do it. We're getting ready to get started here in the next day or two. This weather moderates. I got a lot of ground to go through, and we're just kind of piddling around here in the trapping shed today. Got my buddy out here with me. He's occupying my chair. He likes this in here, pretty warm. Yeah, that cleans everybody.